Beach TV. You're watching Aussie Beach TV.
And when we talk about the exploiters of this world, we've got to go a bit deeper than politics. The religions of this world have had the sway of power for too long, and it's about time that that sway of power has been taken from them.
Hi, it's Tish from Aussie Beach TV. Can you let me know your name, where you're from, and why you're here at the March Against Monsanto?
I'm Sarah Saunders, and I'm from Ferny Grove, but originally from America. I'm here because I organized the Facebook page, events page for Brisbane, to have this march in Brisbane.
The reason that I came to this area specifically is because I really wanted to help to grow the numbers here in Brisbane. I think it's very important for anyone who is against GMO to try to spread the message. So I thought that, you know, if we get a lot of numbers here, we can make more of an impact. So that's why I came today.
I'm up here because I really believe strongly in this issue and think it's important that people become aware of what's going on.
So Monsanto Roundup contains glyphosate, which harms the soil and water. It's used by the local councils here in Australia.
Yep.
What are some of the dangers of that?
Oh, look, you know, we all know that all drains lead to the ocean. Everybody's seen Finding Nemo. We all know this. It's a no-brainer. If you start putting things on lawns, on gardens, on trees, on shrubs, it's all going into the ocean.
Well, I usually have a big, huge glass of Roundup every night before I go to bed. So just look at me. Do you want to turn out like I did?
So we've also got these heirloom seeds, the kind that are being reported being stored in doomsday vaults around the world, have recently been heavily regulated in Europe. What are the concerns with this kind of legislation in regards to Monsanto Terminator seeds?
Okay, so yeah, no, that's actually not even like a theory, that is a fact. There is a seed vault that is in Norway, and they're trying to get a collection of every kind of heirloom seed. Heirloom seeds, of course, being the natural seeds that we've had for millions of years on this planet. Now, what happened recently is that in Europe, it was probably about 2 weeks ago now, so this is very recent, they passed a bill to say that the distribution of heirloom seeds among corporations has actually become illegal. So now all the seeds are owned by Monsanto, Bayer, companies like that. So basically, they control the food system. You control the food system, you control the people. It's very, very scary times. Perhaps there wasn't enough public education for, you know, people to protest that in Europe, but we're trying to protest here in Australia before stuff like that is happening in our country.
High fructose corn syrup, which promotes obesity, diabetes and liver damage, is in many foods we eat on a daily basis, such as breads,
Don't eat bread.
processed food, breakfast cereal, sauces, salad
Look
dressings.
at this concept, high fructose corn syrup, as if you'd go through your life going, I don't have enough sugar in my diet. Let me find something else that has a lot of sugar in it to add to the extra sugar that I already have in my diet. Far out! High fructose corn syrup! High five, high five, high five! Thank you so much! Because I didn't have enough sugar with the already refined sugars that are already in my diet. Wow! You, Mr. High Fructose Corn Syrup manufacturer, you are my savior. Thank you so much.
For people that actually do read packaging, which, you know, I guess a lot more people are starting to do it as they're becoming more aware, they look and see things like fructose and they think, oh wow, that's sugar, you know, it's from fruit, it must be healthy for me, but actually it's not. So you have to be very careful with the way that things are worded. When it comes to GMOs, it's not just the high fructose corn syrup, there are other kinds of GMOs that are used in food, and while we're on the subject, it isn't just food that has GMOs in it. One of the biggest concerning products is actually feminine hygiene products, such as dare I say, tampons and sanitary pads, which people are actually putting inside their bodies. They're absorbing these GMOs. There's been recent studies just released this week that every time women use these products, they absorb it into their body, and because it can never be chelated or removed from the body, over the period of a lifetime, a woman will use something like, I believe it was about 12,000 tampons in a lifetime. So that's a lot of absorption of GMOs into the body.
So what is your message to the Australian citizens about Monsanto?
Monsanto are an insane group that have completely lost track of what's important, and we should educate ourselves about what's going on because it's seriously concerning.
Stop it before it gets to as bad as it is in America. You don't want it here. Just ask it to leave and get your politicians aware and wake up your friends and neighbors and really rally against them because you do not want them here. Just tell them to go away and ban them like so many countries have done in Europe.
Look, my message to the Australian public is get informed, be aware, and put the pressure on the government where we need to put it.
And finally, what's your message to the Monsanto executives?
Oh, I don't know how you sleep at night, and I'm guessing that you all have personal chefs who eat organic, who cook organic for you, and it's really unfortunate that you can even think about feeding this stuff to children if you even have any of your own.
You know, the only thing that I could really say to them is that there are things that are more important in life than money, and if you guys can't see past that, then I don't know what kind of future you're going to leave for our children. You guys need to go deep on a soul journey and take a look at what it is that you're really doing.
I would quit and let us buy you out. Let us get a public collection together of a lot of money. What do you need? What do you need? We'll buy you out. We'll get a worldwide collection and we'll pay you to walk away from your job.
You're watching me on Aussie Beach TV. Woo! You're watching me on Aussie Beach TV. Woo! You're watching me on Aussie Beach TV. Woo!
Aussie Beach TV. You're watching Aussie Beach TV.